So this is our MasterSounds ISO 4-band isolator with 4 bands of isolation in our compact desktop unit, switchable to 3 bands at the touch of a button. So let's get into 4-band mode. You have the sub at 110 Hz. You have the low at 210 Hz. You have the mid at 1500 Hz. And the high at 3000 Hz. All pots feature full cut to plus 7 dB, cut or boost. So let's play with the sub. This cuts or boosts the subharmonic frequencies in the record from 110 Hz. So let me just take this out of the mix there. You'll hear that you can hear a lot of body in the record whilst taking away all that really low frequency. Now that's amazing if you want to throw it back in. So it gives a lot of energy, especially on big sound systems. So here, we'll put it up to plus 7. And removing that frequency there. So still keeping this frequency in. So going to the low, this is subtracting or adding from 210 Hz. So if you feel there, you're taking more body out of the record there, bringing it back in. So let's go to plus 7, giving more texture. Let's go to the mid, and this is at 1500 Hz. So again, let's remove the frequency. So if you feel there, and let's put it up to full. You're bringing out all that mid texture, and again into the high at 3000 Hz. To plus 7. Bringing out all that beautiful high frequency in the record. So playing around, drop the frequency out, leaving the low and the high in, bring the mid back in, bring this frequency out there, transform it, throw that sub back in, bring it back to full. Leaving the low in, or even the high. You can have the high in the sub if you like, or leaving the high in. Gives an amazing amount of control over the 4 bands of frequency. So going into freewave mode now, which removes the sub and leaves 3 bands of isolation. When freewave mode is pressed, the low is reset to 650 Hz. The mid is at 1500 Hz, and the high is at 3000 Hz. So cutting the low gives a much sharper cut of the lower frequency. You can boost it down with the mid there, play around with the high, bringing frequencies in and out. Remember, the sub is out. So this suits any sound shaping you'd like to do. A little bit on the high, a little bit to the mid. Maybe you want to reduce the low frequency slightly. So getting to know ISO 4 is about playing around with the frequencies and understanding how the different frequencies work in the band of the mix. So going back into 4, removing that now. Leaving it still in high. So one of the joys of ISO 4 is that the sound is natural and musical and has been designed for seamless integration in your audio setup. From DJs to studio to live sound. We have XLR inputs and outputs. We have a mix insert, and we also have RCA inputs and outputs. So we have the most comprehensive routing of any desktop isolator. For routing to your system, check out our connection map on how to connect ISO 4.